protect these because, you know, they're so good, people might steal them.
I'm going Instax today. I've got this Instax Mini 90 Neo Classic, which is, you know, something. You know, I mean, who couldn't love Instax? You know, I've always said one of my biggest complaints about Polaroid is just how big they are. I mean, who couldn't want a Polaroid but like smaller and almost impossible to see? It kind of simulates that vibe when you take a photo digitally on your camera and it looks really good on the tiny screen, and then you blow it up at home and turns out it looks terrible or it's blurry or whatever. Instax really gives you that thumbnail on a screen feeling where you think it's amazing, and because it doesn't get big, you don't have to worry about it actually sucking. And finally, I also like how ambiguous the aspect ratio Instax Mini is. I don't know whether I'm supposed to hold the camera, you know, like this way or this way. And it's got a button for both, so it's, I guess, dealer's choice. But I like how unclear that is. I find that pretty interesting. Instax in, Polaroid out today. So yeah, let's go shoot with this in 97-degree heat.
In all seriousness, a real upside to the Instax camera is that I don't feel like the film is unstable in certain temperatures. So I do feel like my Instax photos at least won't be purple today. But I've grown to like that about Polaroid. So basically, Instax is boring. Double exposure. There we go. 10 shots. It's an embarrassment of riches. Got a bunch of crappy shots ready to go. I love this warning on it, don't put in mouth, as if we just can't get enough of Instax that we just would want to eat them. It's crazy. It sucks. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. So this is really boring and not fun to shoot these. They're really small, the results aren't that exciting. I know this, we all know this about Instax. Instax is terrible. I'm doing this for a reason though. And it's not really a series so much, maybe I guess it kind of is. Let me just show you what I mean. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm dealing with. Business cards. So that's what the Instax is for. See, in social media influencer magic world, you don't hear about business cards much because you would be led to believe that business exists purely through DMs and emails. Well, in the real world, when you're a photographer for hire, you're not an internet influencer with hundreds of thousands of followers, you have to physically go out to events or, you know, networking things or whatever and go get business. And so in 2024, believe it or not, business cards are still for some reason a thing. It's not enough to just be able to say, hey, my email is whatever, because they won't have the little card to help remember them to check out your stuff later. Most business cards get thrown away. I find spending $60 to $100 on a pack of business cards just be an enormous waste of money. A wise man once told me, if you're not gonna use your head, you might as well have two buttholes. And I'm still not, you know, quite sure what that means, but I'm sure it has something to do with Instax. So I basically decided I'm gonna start giving away Instax photos as business cards. So I've been rebooting my print business, right? Where I sell prints to commercial spaces. I've been talking about it on my Substack, Double Negative Dispatch, if you wanna read more about the ideas I have with all that. Not only because they are business card size, but they also are each an individual photo, one of a kind, and I think this would make an impact on people. So I'm basically shooting these photos of locations that in the places that I sell prints to. That was my idea. It is way more expensive than business cards, and they will look better than all other photographers' business cards because they're prints. All these business cards are garbage anyway. So I think the goal of a good business card should just be make people feel bad to, you know, throw it away. I would say the problem and downside with this is that a lot of the ones I shot today, because the camera is not particularly fun, aren't that good. That one's fine. That's fine. No, that's terrible. That's okay. Because I want to do some double exposure abstract kind of things, because that's what I do, but a lot of these don't work. And in my head, I thought, oh, well, a pack of 20 Instax photos, there you go, 20 business cards. But my hit rate's not going to be that good, unfortunately.